Hi everyone, welcome back to your complete Hootsuite course. In this course, you will learn how to use Hootsuite, how to manage posts on Hootsuite, how to use the analytics feature, how to run ads on Hootsuite, and various advanced features towards the end of the video. Hootsuite is a social media management platform where you can manage all your social media accounts in one place. If you use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, or let's say Pinterest, you can manage all of them in one interface. This is the website of Hootsuite. You guys can access it by going to hootsuite.com, and when you click the platform sections over here, you're going to see different tools and features you can use to manage your social media. So I'm going to start off by using their professional plan. So I'm going to click free 30-day trial, and then I will enter my full name, my email address, and my password. So once you have input all the information, click create my account. So next you will land on this page, and over here it says that our 30-day trial is 100% free and it would last until July of 30th. I can cancel anytime I want. My trial includes 1 user, 10 social profiles, scheduling unlimited posts, and accessing messages in one inbox. And when you scroll down, you're going to see that your total is $0 for first 30 days, and after 30 days it's going to be $75 per month. So you have the opportunity to do a free trial of this platform, see how it works, and let's say for some reason you don't think it's fit for your needs, you can cancel it for free before 30 days. If this looks good to you, you're going to click start my free trial. Alright, so then you will come to this page where you have to enter a bit more information about your organization. So what best describes how your organization manages social media? So I would say 2 to 3 people manage social media. I will click continue. What would you say is your most important goal? So I would pick that as generate leads, increase sales. I'll click continue. Which of the following best describes your role? So I'll put that as a social media creator, influencer. I'm going to click continue. What best describes your organization's industry? So let's say we work in retail. So I'll click that and I'll hit continue. And then you're going to come to this page where we will be connecting our social media accounts. Alright, so I created this dummy Facebook page. It's known as Yoga Mats. We will be using this as an example to learn Hootsuite. So what I want to do is connect this Facebook page of mine to my Hootsuite. So what I would do is click Facebook, and then I'm gonna come to this page where it's gonna ask me to continue my connection with Facebook. I will click continue, and then you will come to this section where it's gonna ask you the accounts that you want to add to Hootsuite. So I will go and select my Yoga Mats Facebook page. If you don't have a Facebook page already, I do recommend you to create yourself a Facebook account and create a Facebook page for your business. So that looks good, and we will hit add button over here. And that's it. So as you can see, our Facebook Yoga Mats page is connected. Great. So as you can see, our Yoga Mats Facebook page is integrated. So next I will use my Instagram page and connect it to Hootsuite. So I will hit the Instagram button over here, and we have 2 options, Instagram personal and Instagram business. However, Instagram business is highly recommended, so you get access to more features in Hootsuite. So make sure you have an Instagram business account for your company. So I will hit Instagram business. And essentially what you have to do is you have to log into your Facebook account, and they will find the Instagram business profiles that will be connected to your Facebook account, and that Instagram business profile will be added to Hootsuite. So it's important that you integrate your Facebook account with your Instagram business profile. To do that, you will log into your Facebook account and you will go to pages over here, and then over here select the pages that you want to connect to the Instagram business account. So we'll put that as Yoga Mats. So then under your page manage section, you're going to go down and find the settings tab, and then under the page settings section you will go down and find Instagram, and over here you will get a pop-up that says connect it to your Instagram business account. So I will click connect account. I will also ensure that I allow access to Instagram messages in inbox. I'll click continue. So assuming you already have created an Instagram professional or like a business account for your company, we're gonna go forward with this step. So I will enter my username, so it's Yoga Mats 2022. I will enter my password. So next you will get a pop-up like this asking if you would like to save the info. So I'll put that as not now for me. So that's good. And as you can see, if I come back to my Facebook page, I can see that my Instagram account has been linked to my Facebook profile. So that's good. The next step would be to go back to your Hootsuite account, and over here you will click log into Facebook and then enter your Facebook password, and then you'll get a prompt like this asking you to confirm. I'm just gonna hit continue. So then you will be asked to connect it to your Instagram account. So I'll click get started and enter your username and password for your Instagram page. Once that is done, hit login. Perfect. So over here, as you can see, our Instagram account is connected to our Facebook page. So that's good. We're gonna hit next. And over here, you have to select all the Instagram business account that you want it to be a part of Hootsuite. So then it's gonna ask you the businesses that you want to use with Hootsuite. So then it will ask you the pages you would like to use with Hootsuite. So I'm gonna scroll down and find the yoga mats page. I will click next. And then you can determine the settings in terms of what you want Hootsuite to be allowed to do on your page. So take a look at all of this, select yes or no based on what you need, and click done. And you'll get a prompt like this saying that you have now linked Hootsuite to Facebook. So I'm gonna hit OK. So once that is done, you will see your Instagram page linked over here as Yoga Mats 2022 Instagram business account. I'll hit continue for now. And then you'll come to this section where it's going to ask you to customize your onboarding experience. So what do you want to do first? So let's say we want to schedule a post. I'll pick that. So what we will do is go to the icon over here that says create, and we have three options. So you can create a post, a pin for Pinterest, and Instagram story. We're going to go for post for this video. Then you'll come to this pop-up, and over here all you have to do is enter information about your content. So the first thing we have is the publish to section. So you have to select your social media accounts. So let's say for this example, I want to promote my yoga mats, and I want this post to be directed to my Facebook and my Instagram account, not my Twitter. So I can select my Facebook account and my Instagram account, and then you have to enter your copy, so your caption or anything like that. So I'll put some content over here, such as yoga improves strength, balance, and flexibility. Join our yoga session on Sunday, June 11th. And then I'm just gonna add some hashtags as well. So I'll put that as yoga mats. And as you can see that when I write my content over here, I also get to see the preview just to estimate how it might look like. If I want, I can also click the Facebook icon, and then I can get a more detailed view on what my copy would look like on the Facebook page. If I click Instagram page, I can see what my caption would look like as well. Also, if you would like to add a certain smiley, you can click the smiley icon over here, and then you do have some really good options to customize it, just little details here and there. And then we will add our content on this section. So if you've never created content, if it's the first time you have been into social media marketing, I do recommend you to check out Canva. Canva is a great tool to create quick content for your social media. So this is my Canva platform, and as you can see, I do have my post over here. So I'm gonna click share. I'm gonna hit the download button, and I will download this post. And as you can see, my post has been downloaded. I'm gonna go back to my Hootsuite, and I can click over here, and then I can pick my file from my computer. That looks good to me. You can also create alt text. So essentially, alt text is a description of your content, which makes it a great way for people who have disabilities to interact with your content. If you want to add another image to this post and make it like a carousel, so you can click select files to upload and add another image of your choice. I'll take this one for example, and then I'll just drop it like that. And I'm gonna also add one more post. I'll drop it like that. Great. So as you can see, we have a really nice carousel going on. So if I click next, I can see all the images. Also, the other tool I want to show you guys is the media library. So over here, you can get access to free images on internet that you can use for your business. So it's going to be integrated with Pixabay. So you're going to click agree to Pixabay's terms of service. And over here, as you can see, we have different images that you can play around with it. And if you want to search for a certain media, you can just type it over here, such as yoga. and then select any image you like. So let's say we really like this one actually, so we can add it into our content. So let's say I really like this picture, and when I click that, my content will be added on this section. I'm gonna close it. So over here we will click schedule for later, or if you want to post it right now, you can click post now. I'm gonna click schedule for later, and over here you can click this icon and a calendar will be pulled out. So select a date and time when you want this post to be published. So let's say I want this post to be published on 5th of July, and then you can also manually set a time, but Hootsuite would also send you some recommendation in terms of the time when you should post, where you will be more likely to get an engagement. So I'm gonna set a manual time for me, so I'll put that as maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that looks good. So I'll hit the button that says done, and then you can click schedule and the post will be scheduled. Or you can go over here, and if you want to save this post as a draft so you can come back, take a look at it later, you can do that as well. And that's it. So congratulations, as you can see that you have officially scheduled your first post on Hootsuite. So that looks good. You can always check it out on the content calendar, and over here you can also see a little preview on what your post might look like. In this lesson, we will learn everything you need to know about a stream. So streams are essentially a feed that would display the content from all your social media accounts. Over here, you can monitor the activity across different accounts, engage with your audience, and you can also create your own streams to monitor, a certain post or an engagement level or a certain profile. So for instance, the first thing I want to show you guys is Twitter quick search. So when I click this, I can search on any topic that is relevant to the niche I am in. So let's say I want to look at healthy lifestyle as my hashtag, so I'll just put that as healthy life, and I'll hit search. And now what's gonna happen is I can see all the content that is posted on Twitter, which is related to the hashtag healthy life. Or let's say if your company is maybe like Twitter, so you can just search over here hashtag Twitter, and you can see all the content where your company is mentioned. So you can play around with that. So we have all of this content, and if I want, I can also click save as stream, and when I do that, I have another stream where I am following all of the content where hashtag Twitter is used. The other thing that you can do is when you go under this section, you can customize your own stream related to Twitter. So let's say I want to see all the retweets I made through my account, right? So what I can do is I can go to retweets, and another stream will be added. So over here I can see all the retweets that has been made so far. Similarly, you can use these other elements and create your personalized stream to keep track of various elements. Now, if you want, you can also add another board. When you click new board, you will come to this section, and over here you can customize your board. So whether you want to monitor your own content, meaning if you want to follow activities on your social media account, you can select this, and over here it will be displayed. So as you can see, we already had our monitor my own content stream going on, so I won't do that. Then we have discover new content. So if you want to keep an eye on the competition, the trends, or any social conversations that is happening, you can click select and add it to your stream. And then I will add a certain hashtag that I want to follow. So for instance, in this example of the video, we are dealing with yoga mats. So I want to search for yoga mats. And when I do that, I can see all the Instagram posts where hashtag yoga mats is used, as you can see over here. It's also a good way to get some content inspiration, because sometimes if you're creating content for Instagram, for example, you might run out of ideas. So the thing that I like to do is I like to go and create my own stream. I would just search for like hashtag yoga mats or something like that, and I would see what other people are doing, and I'll take that as an inspiration to create my own content. Similarly, we have unpublished posts, so you can keep track of the scheduled post or the messages as well. So let's say for this instance, I want to just keep track of the scheduled post on my Facebook page. So over here I can see that I have a really nice feed where I can see all the content that has been scheduled on July 5th, what that is gonna look like. So a really good tool to keep track of different elements. The last thing I want to add is the view. So if you want, you can view it as compact, standard. Actually, I'm going to show you guys on this feed because I have different streams going on over here. So if you click compact, that's what it is going to look like. If you click standard, it's just going to be slightly bigger. If you want to be comfortable, you'll have slightly bigger layout. So analytics tool is a great way to understand what posts are performing well, what is not working, and how you can improve on your content strategy and your overall social media. So over here I'm in the welcome page and you're gonna see a bunch of metrics. So for instance, over here I can see my Facebook metrics. It's going to show me the fans I have, the total reach, the number of posts I made, and the engagement rate. If I click view Facebook report, I will come to this page where I will have more insight into different metrics while analyzing my data. When I click over here, I can select any of the Facebook pages for which I need the data, or I can select all of them. And over here you can see the first metric I have is post, meaning the number of posts I made, the number of fans I received, the engagement, and also the link traffic. When I scroll down, I can also see the post compared to the pages. So I have different pages listed over here, so I can see the post made for each one of them. I have a little graphic as well where I can see how my post has been performing. When you scroll down, you can also see the fans you have, meaning the followers, and also more demographic aspect of it, meaning where they are located. So for example, we have 1.2k of our followers located in India, then 298 is located in Bangladesh, and so on. When you scroll down, you can see the engagement rate, meaning the reactions we have, the number of comments, shares, and all of that fun details. You can also scroll down to see the inbound messages just to understand the analytics a bit more. Now let's take a look at this metric, also known as fans, and if I want to make any changes in terms of the customization, I can click the setting icons. I can change the title. So for instance, I can put that as followers, and I can also go down and select the visualization. So if I want my chart to be displayed in a line chart format, or more like a area graph like that, or if I want it to be displayed in column, I can play around with all of these details. So a really good way to customize your data so it's easily comprehensible for you, so it's easily understood by the people involved in your company. If you want to add your own personal metric, you can also click add metric, and over here we have different metric options available based on your social network. So if you scroll down and click different pages, you can see different metrics that are provided by Hootsuite for you. For instance, for Instagram business, if you want to see the goals option, you can take a look over there. If you want to see your followers, you can do that as well. So let's say we want to go for this. I'll click add, and the metric will be added at the end of the report. So that's a really good tool. You can also customize the report over here by picking a certain date range. And also the other thing you can do is when you go over here under the organic reporting section, you can also see pre-built templates that are provided by Hootsuite for you based on your requirements. So this is the brand awareness reporting. So over here you'll have things like impressions, the reach, profile reach, and the shares, retweets, and all of that fun stuff. For instance, if you want to do a reporting on your audience growth, you can click that, and here you'll have details about the fans, the follows you have, and all of that fun stuff. Similarly, if you want to create a new report, you can click add a new report, and over here you can search from their vast variety of templates to design a report for you. So you can pick out the report based on your goal. So for instance, if your goal is engagement, over here you can click engagement, and you will see a bunch of reports already designed for you. It's more like a template, so you can play around with that. You can also scroll down and pick a template based on a certain social media aspect that you want to follow. when you go down, you can also create your own custom report. So a really good tool, comes very handy when you want to report the metrics to the stakeholders in the business. The last thing I want to show you guys is how to export this report and show it to your managers or your stakeholders in the company. So you can take a look at all of these metrics and then click export. So you can export it as a PDF file or a PPT. If you need more options, such as exporting it as an Excel sheet, you have to upgrade it to their business plan. So let's say if I want to export this sheet as a PDF, I'll click that. And I got a message from Hootsuite saying that our report is ready to download, so check your inbox. I'm gonna click download report, and over here our report is downloaded, so I'll click that. And that looks good. So we have a really nice PDF report ready for us to review. I don't really have a lot of data because this is just a demonstration account, but I'm sure like once you start using Hootsuite for a few months, you'll have much more metrics over here. So you can take a look at it, see what's working, and make changes accordingly. Welcome back. In this lesson, I want to go over the application tool where you can install various apps on Hootsuite and integrate with your social media strategy just to make the process of working with your social media a lot more effective. So when you click your profile icon over here, you will click Install Hootsuite Apps. When you do that, you will come to this page where you're going to see some of the apps that are recommended by Hootsuite. So we have some free apps like DigiSuite. We have a Copysmith app, which is a great app if you want to write engaging captions, for your social media posts. Next, we have some premium apps as well, which is things like WordPress, Pendulum, Dribble, Figma, and these apps would be $5.99 or so per month. So let's say we really like Copysmith. What we will do is click install, and over here you can see that our app has been installed successfully to the publisher. So I'll click finish, and then you will come to this section, and under content sources you'll see your application. So you have to sign into your Copysmith account. If you don't have an account, you will click sign up and enter details like your first name, last name, the option that describes your business, where you work, your company email, your password. And I'll go to my email and confirm the sign up by clicking verify email, and that's it. So our Copysmith account has been created. So now I will click sign in with Google, or I can even enter my email ID and my password and sign into my account. So now let's say I want to create a social media caption for one of the posts I would make. So I'll click create, then I'll give it a name. So let's say we are making a post about yoga mats. Choose a location, I'll put that as uncategorized. I'll click create, and I'll write a topic. So yoga mats are a great way to exercise. For example, enter a keyword, so yoga mats, and then enter your SEO optimized keyword with a phrase. Once that is done, you can click generate. So over here you can see that Copysmith has created a really good variety of captions for us to use it. So for example, the first one is looking for a great way to exercise. Yoga mats are a great way to get your workout in. And over here you can see little details like the readability, the number of characters, so you can play around with that. And if you really like this caption, you can click publish and then select publish to Hootsuite. And as you can see that our content has been published automatically in the composer. So now all you got to do is select the social media channels where you want this post to go out, select the media, meaning the images and the videos, and schedule the content. So that's the way in which you can integrate your Hootsuite with so many different apps and make the process of managing your social media a lot more easier. I hope you guys enjoyed this course, found it valuable. I tried to simplify the structure so that it's useful for you. Until then, I shall see you next time.